Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review, episode 140. Well, another week, another opportunity to make some money or to lose some. We had nice developments last week. I don't want to say I told you so because it's not the best way to start the live stream. So, let's go with Bitcoin on weekly. I want to see CME chart. Someone please confirm me if we have sound and if you see my image. Okay, so Bitcoin CME chart weekly view. What do we have here? First, we have a big range between 100 and 125. 25% range, that's something. Then we have expanding volatility from this point, from July. You can see expanding volatility. Kind of a megaphone pattern. I don't know if you see it. I'll try to show you what I'm seeing here, just a bit. Something like this, people. All the drawings are back, but you'll understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Expanding volatility. Ugly pattern to trade. Let's remove everything. Okay. Let's hide. Then we had 120, 127 on CME, but you get the idea. This was the all-time high, was exactly on 6 October. You saw that study with the potential top there. We dumped 2 weeks, really nice. Confirming the megaphone pattern. We left a gap here, really nice. That gap is telling me that probably the market will need to come back up, fill the gap, even if we want to go lower. And after we tested 100, a strong bounce here, I like it. Yeah, we didn't waited to touch 100k, stay here for a bit, was stronger than I was expecting. We made a nice last week, a nice bounce, and now we opened this week with a big fucking gap. So we are opening a gap here and closing the gap above. That is confirming once more the megaphone pattern. Because we are closing this one, but we are opening another gap below. So this one, at some point in time, will need to be closed. And yeah, if you look lower, we still have some gaps to close. So, lovely price action. Some people asked, well, if this is the top for Bitcoin. Could be. Could be. We can push here in 120, 121, make an M and dump. Or stay sideways for a bit and then dump. But in my view, too many stop losses hidden here below 127. So I could see the megaphone doing one more time, pushing higher, 135, 130, something like that, and then dump like crazy. Still the megaphone pattern, still expanding volatility, and after that we can say, well, altcoin season is up. If will happen now, this was the last one, okay, nothing against that. That means we'll stop at 120. Most probably. The best case scenario will pump all the way up here at the candle body highs. I don't know if we'll do that, but you get the idea. What I will do if the market will push here at 120. Like I said weeks ago, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll hedge the shit out of the Bitcoin to protect my spot bags. So yes, I want to hedge if we'll get in the short reload zone. I don't know if it's the top. If it's not the top, I'll take my stop loss. The spot bags will pump like crazy. Okay, I'll be more than happy to hit the stop loss on the hedge. But if it is the top, and this was my opportunity to hedge, to short, the best one, to ride all the way down to the bottom, I don't want to miss that. Okay? We know that the last altcoin season started after Bitcoin made the top. after the confirmation of the top on Bitcoin. Let's see what will happen now. Could rhyme, could be similar. I think so. So that's my overview here on CME. It's I love the gaps because they are telling me some stories here. Now the gaps are telling me where we are closing this one. That means we should push a bit higher, maybe 120. But also we're creating another one here. So we should come back down here. And now if I put the ink back, you can see a gap here. This is not a closed gap, people, on daily. This is not a closed gap. This is not a closed gap. So we have some gaps below to close. Let's see. Now, let's go on daily. And let's see what we have. Similar, you can see the gap here on daily. It's the same gap. You can see the gap we created now. Yeah? We closed this one. You remember that someone asked me, well, it's closed. No. We need a candle body close below the gap. Well, look at it. Or in the gap. This scenario of mine with the W at this area, well, was the W, was there, but the location was a bit lower for my, you can see the W is here. We have the W, we confirm the W, that W has the target all the way up here at 120, 125. After that, here will be dangerous to play. I'll hedge short, but if I'll manage to get, I don't know, some long ideas with Holy Grail or something, I'll play long side also. Why not? But my focus is to get my hedge here. In case this was the top, and this is the bearish retest of the top. And don't tell me this time, no, it's not possible. Everything is possible in crypto. And I'm not here to predict what will happen exactly. Well, I'm not hedging because we'll push higher. I'm here to protect myself. I'm here to make money. My first task as a trader is to protect my capital. Yeah? And exactly like Gab says, every time I see a local top, I don't know if it's the top, but I'm hedging short, I'm hedging my portfolio, and usually works really nice. You have to know how to do it. I'll not teach you in a live stream how to do it. I don't teach this one. It's up to you to find out. There are multiple ways you can do it. But that's my view. Thinking about the range here, we are in the middle of something. Middle of nowhere for the moment here. We have a gap here. We need to close it. We have short reload zone above. We have a lot of news this week. A lot of them. Let's put the news. Where are the news? So, today we have a big event. Look at Wednesday what we have. Yeah? A lot of news. Friday news again. So this week, a lot of news. Plus, Trump is meeting with China president. I think I missed something, but we have more news. Will be a terrible week. Volatile. Volatility means opportunity for us. But also, we need to be extra careful because could mean slippage also. So extra careful, what do you play and how much money you risk. Okay, so what I can do here? Well, let's wait. Hopefully we'll pump in the short reload zone and hopefully we'll do an M or hopefully we'll do a 3-bar fractal top. Let's see what is next. I don't want to short now on Bitcoin on higher time frame until I'll see clear signs. Just me. Okay, now let's go on classic chart. Similar, you can see the W. We said about this W. Well, if we'll confirm the W, will be nice. Well, W is there. Target for the W, it's in the short reload zone here at 78.6. That's shark setup all over the place. Can we hedge our portfolios with a shark setup here? Yes, we can. Sorry about my voice, people, because I'm a bit cold. Nothing I can do about it. So if I bother your ears, nothing I can do. Okay, so shorting here at 78.6, you can even put a limit order. It's up to you. Okay, the chart where we said that could be the top. Let's put a weekly chart. Looks nice. Looks really nice. We can do like we did here in 2021. Yes, we can. What that means? Local top, big M, short reload zone. Here you can see we had that fucking short reload zone. I'm blabbing away day in and day out. Short reload zone. Can you see it? Look at it. There you go. We had that short reload zone in the first stop. It's exactly what I said. Hedge your portfolio here. And then we dump like crazy. Let's delete this one. We don't need it. Then we made another W a lot lower. And then we created another top. Was a double top here? Well, you can consider a double top. But they took all the liquidity here. Could happen again. Because this one wasn't similar with that one. This was a trend, uptrend, and a classic move. It's possible, but still we need to protect our capital here at 120. Okay, Ethereum on daily or weekly. I think Ethereum will do great things from now on. Sooner than later. You can see weekly chart. We close the weekly back above 4,000. Yeah, we have chances, bigger chances now to reach 5K than gold. You can see gold is below Ethereum level. We are joking last week about that, but wasn't a joke. So Ethereum looks a lot better. You can see this support hold 4,000. It's back as a support level, and we can push higher. On lower time frame, we can play these SFUs. Yes, we can. But I'll short Ethereum aggressively. No. I prefer to be long Ethereum from now on. Okay, let's go back on daily. Saying, if you remember in the dump, people, we discussed the dump, the 10 October dump, this one. And our strategy, I posted everywhere, on Twitter, on Discord. I said it and I tagged everyone multiple times. I said something like this. Let's wait for 4 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour bounce. And then we'll attack and we'll long and we'll buy everything we can in the long reload zone. This was the bounce. This was the long reload zone. We touched it multiple times. You don't have a fucking excuse to say, well, I didn't know how to play this one. Yeah? Similar on Bitcoin. Same stuff. Yeah? Pump after the dump, that cat bounce, back in the long reload zone. And then we made the W. The W was a bit higher than I wanted, but same story. So you cannot say that, well, I'm in Crypto Traders Arena, I didn't know how to play this one. Or you don't know how to play the next one. Because if you saw this one and you manage to put it in your journal, you'll know next time. Well, after the big dump, we'll follow a bounce, and if the market is okay, we'll come back down in the long reload zone on daily 4-hour chart, and then we'll pump. And I don't need to sell the dump. If I want to sell and get the fuck out, I'll wait for that bounce. Or if I want to long and I miss this opportunity because it was too violent, I'll wait for the retest to buy that. People, is not so hard, but you have to remember next time not to panic sell here, not to write me messages, I better die. Okay? Because in Crypto Traders Arena, we told you to respect the fucking risk management. And don't invest with leverage. Or don't put everything on leverage. Put it on spot and just let it there. Okay. That's Ethereum on daily. What we can do on Ethereum? We talked about Bitcoin. But actually, I don't know if we talked enough. Well, we'll talk again. On Ethereum, we are reaching the short reload zone here. 78.6. Look at this green candle. That's a tell. Well, look at it. That could tell us 4,500 again will be an ugly level to play. But maybe we'll get an EM. Maybe we'll get something. I want to short aggressively Ethereum. No, I said no. And specifically this week, because we have a lot of news, the market could be today here at the SFU, next day could be here at the lows back in the low reload zone, or at least at 4,000 to retest the support. Me and Stefan will play level by level. We'll play setup by setup. We'll post the setups as much as we can. But please respect the risk management. 0.5 if it's a scalp, and 1% if it's a day trade or a swing trade. No more than 1% risk per trade, please. I don't want to hear bad stories because, well, you know, I put a bit too much and I got an ugly slippage and I have 25% loss in my account. Okay. So that's Ethereum. Let's see Bitcoin again on daily chart. Couple two people. You remember something about a range and another range? I explained you last week in how to play the range game. I'll not do it again here because there's something else. And you can see something really nice. If you can see it, people take advantage. Practice as long as you can. Go and back test. You have the replay button. Go and back test and you'll see how profitable it is. You don't need to play the trend. The range is enough to make money day in and day out. Day in and day out. If you know how to play it. Okay. Is that my secret weapon? Yeah, my secret weapon is I tested enough to see it without even putting the range. That's my advantage. Everything I do it until I master it. That's why I see everything here. I see the range without even thinking about it. Not because I'm smarter, not because I know something else. No. What I do until I'm the best doing it. Not because I'm smarter, not because I'm better than anyone else. Morning, Bukur. Oh, Mr. Bukur. Welcome back, man. So, dumping, pumping on 1 hour, 4 hour, even daily chart here, retesting the long reload zone. That was our opportunity, and we discussed it, and we played long setups here. Then pump back in the short reload zone. Shark was a nice setup here. Back down, forming a nice W, and now we are pushing in the big short reload zone. You don't get better price action than that. You don't get better price action than that. And you saw how we played it, level by level on lower time frame. We made nice money playing this one. If the market was behaving nicely, we made nice money. Okay. What now? Well, now we have this SFU here. Doesn't look like one to come back down. I don't know how to say it. Let's go back on 4 hour chart. Doesn't look that wants to. If you are a scalper, okay, you had the... this was the Monday range. This is a clone of the Monday range. Monday range well respected. The other setup well respected. In the middle of the range. Now we are playing the SFU level. If you really want to short, it's up to you. Why is dangerous? Because it's too damn close to the short mountain man short. So we can push even higher, 117. Remember, the gap on the CME, yeah, the gap on the CME is somewhere in here. Let's put daily here. There you go. So we can push a bit higher to close the gap. So, too many confluents are telling me to not be too aggressive here. It's possible? Yeah, it's a classic SFU. It is what it needs to be as an SFU, but look at the empty space here. We can push up in the short reload zone. Okay, now back on daily. Let's see an Ethereum versus Bitcoin. You see something we waited for a long time here? I do. I see something. It's not ready yet. Okay, yeah, we are just testing that trend line. Yeah, we are testing that trend channel. Give me a W the other side. Will happen sooner than later. Because this one is going down at some point in time. We'll have the price action going outside of the... you remember last week I said in a specific moment, well, officially we started the altcoin season. People, we started the altcoin season. That doesn't mean in one day we'll go to the moon. But we started something that day. That was a signal for everyone in the crypto market to pump the shit out of the market. Time will tell. Slow and steady. Some people laughed. Well, you think? I don't think. I see the pattern. I saw last time the same patterns. And my humble opinion, because it's only an opinion, it's worth 2 cents, is that that was the moment we started an altcoin season. Will take weeks, maybe months to see the results. So let's see what will happen here. We are holding this one as a support. We are trying to go sideways and make some W's. I like it. Dominance. A stupid trader told you something like this. I want the market to push all the way up here at 60%, reject, and then go down and form a big, yeah. Well, if I put the line chart here, you can see it. We can create a smaller EM here. Yes, that will be nice for me. That will help me a lot. On 4-hour chart, okay, we have some EMs, but on daily, if the market will stay here or will push a bit higher, I don't know, and then make the EM here, that's better than this big one. Why? Because I could be more aggressive earlier. I could be more aggressive before the pump will happen. For the moment, we are retesting that 60%. We can push higher than 60? Yes, we can. I'm expecting to go to the moon. Dominance? No. Dominance, let's not say it's looking weak. It's respecting 60% for the moment. But there are good signs here. If I put 4-hour chart, look at it. You see something you like? I do. Pump here, yamming out, breaking down. Now we are retesting. It's Monday. We are retesting that initial yam. Something nice could happen. I think so. Back on daily. Okay. Yes. On yes, I need to go on weekly. Okay. So on weekly, look at this chart. Please don't be extra bullish here. Even if you pump, you don't have the hedge, you don't have the advantage, you don't have anything here to be bullish here. As a day trader, okay. As a swing trader and position trader, stay the fuck out. My opinion. Look at the gap. We are gapping higher. That means violence. Yeah, we can push a lot higher. But in the same time, you can get an ugly slippage here, even as a day trader. Let's say the market is pumping and you have an orange swan event and the market is dumping like crazy 5% and doesn't take your stop loss. That could destroy your account? I think so. So extra careful here. Yeah, the price was behaving nicely. Yeah, we respected this uptrend channel. Yeah, everything is nice. But this week will be ugly. I don't know. It's up to you. A fair warning from my side. Now, on daily, we had the Monday range from last week. We accepted above. You can clone this one also, and you'll get some results. Couple or two people. We accepted clearly. We accepted above this one. You can see we closed a daily candle above the previous week high. That means strength. That means higher. That means a strong market. Could be a fake out to trick everyone, and yeah, it's possible. Could pump like 7,000, everyone will go long here, and then to dump with a gap and do something ugly. Yes, also probable. It's up to you. Now, gold. Well, someone said that is the top for gold. From here, I said it, from 4,000 when we did here. I said, yeah, we can push one more time, but this is the top for gold. We closed below this week. Something is wrong here. And in this move above 4,000, we saw a lot of news and a lot of pictures with people staying in line to buy physical gold. They didn't stay in line here. They didn't stay in line a lot lower. But here at 4,000 and above 4,000, everyone was in line to buy some gold. Guess what? That was the top. Yeah, we can push, if we're lucky, we can push all the way up here, for example, like this. And here to make a nice EM. That will be crazy. That will be really nice. That will be really nice to happen. Will happen? I don't know. But that will be something. But guess what? People here will not hedge. People here will think, well, to the moon will go to 5 or 6K. If the market will push here, you'll see how many people will be bullish. You'll see the news posting gold, lines again. Everything is bullish. Peter Schiff coming and saying, well, I'm the best. Anyway, that's a different story. I'm not trading gold, people. I'm just using it for confluence. Seeing gold retracing slowly after the exponential move and coming back down gives me trust that economy is calming down, the bad news are not so bad anymore, and risk on could catch a bit here. So seeing gold backing down and seeing ES pumping, I like it. At least now is normal. It's something that you usually see. Yeah, when gold is dumping, ES is pumping. When ES is dumping, gold is pumping. We are back in the normal as silver. Silver, I think, has more room to grow. Looks similar to gold. At some point in time, I think silver will outperform. But people could take months until silver will do the exponential move. Don't think, well, silver is here and will go to the moon. Paul says $100 and higher. Could go months until we'll form a base and then will pump like crazy. Just compare it with last time. Gold made the top, everything was clear, silver come back down and then to the moon. Will probably be similar like last time. I'll go now and show you how it was? No, that's your job. Total market cap on daily. Let's go on weekly a little bit to see. What do you see here? Megaphone pattern. We can push higher. Yeah, my target is here. I want to see the total market cap here at 5.75, 6 trillion. Because total market cap includes all the shitcoins. Even if Bitcoin made the top, altcoins could push this one a lot higher. So the big support and resistance, the big level is 4 trillion. If we'll accept back above, we can push all the way up to 5, 5.6, and even higher. We'll see. But we need to accept above this level. Total 3, we have 1 trillion. We are above, we closed above on weekly, we are staying above, that's nice. And we have these highs here. Once we'll close above these highs, we know that we can push a lot higher. You can see the same trend line, people. Same trend line. Look at it. Yeah, same trend line on Bitcoin is pointing out at least double the market cap. Total 3. Double. At least we can push a bit higher even. But I have the same trend line like on Bitcoin. And on Bitcoin we hit this line. What makes me think that we'll not hit it? I don't know. I think we'll hit it at some point in time. This end of the year could be crazy. First part of the next year could be crazy. So, for the moment, we are still fighting 1 trillion. Okay. Even Stefan is saying, well, his spot portfolio is making W's. That's nice. When your entire portfolio is making W's, that's something nice. W's means higher. Okay, that's the overview, people. I blabbed away half an hour about weekly, daily chart, what I see, what I don't see. Now, let's go on lower time frame. We talked about the news. We have a lot of news. Careful. Let's go on lower time frame and let's see what we have on Bitcoin. On 4-hour chart, this is the playbook. That's what we played last week. Last week's actually. Come on. So we dumped. We pushed all the way up here. We managed to short here. We made nice money. Then we shorted again. We made nice money. Then we longed again. We longed here. Really nice shark setup. We took the profit all the way up here, people. Imagine. Yeah, you can make it as a day trader of a smaller window of risk and make more than 3R. Yes, of course. I think Stefan did it for VIP. I don't know if Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I know he did a 6R or something. Okay, we played this one for public. Then we took this one for the downside. Okay, we made money on this one. We waited for this one. I'm actually now, seems like my drawing disappeared. Hopefully I'm still online. Yeah. I have this limit order, so probably I'll need to check on the other computer. I'm short because I had this SFU. Look at it. I put the limit orders from a long time ago when the market was dumping here. Or no, when the market was here. I said, well, if full SFU, I'll take it. So now I'm short because I know I didn't remove that order. Why I should do that? Oh. It's just a simple 2 to 1. Let's see what will happen. If it will stop me out, so be it. That's trading. That's life. That's the way we make money. So then we dumped here. We managed to take this one. We managed to play more here, but this was for public. We take this. We took this trade. We made nice money here. We took this trade. Yeah, we took this one, and I remember I posted for public, if I'm not wrong. I think I posted for public. For everyone. I even said we give more to the free members more than other people give to their premium members. And then I played in the weekend because I wanted to play something in the weekend. I played this level. Was a good setup, but not everything will go to the take profit, people. Some trades will go to the stop loss. And this one hit my stop loss. Didn't stay too long there. Was in the weekend. I even said, well, play it to 0.5 because it's weekend. Low risk. Don't fuck around. We are testing the waters here. Let's see what we can get. And then the market pumped and pumped and pumped. I didn't play this one. Guess why? Because I saw that the market could push higher. If you see the Monday range, you'll understand. And now I'm short with this one. I could put it here now. Classic way of trading in the SFU maybe is not correct anymore. I need to draw the VPVR, the volume profile, fixed volume profile again and test it. I'm short. I'm not removing that one. Let's see what will happen. I could remove it because it's at entry. It's slightly in profit, but no. I'll leave with the results. It's a boring day. Anyway, it's Monday. I don't want to do too many things. So we played really nicely. What now? Well, now we are too damn close to the short reload zone. And what I don't like, what I see here, I see empty space here in the entire short reload zone. Market could pump like crazy all the way up here without doing getting any resistance. Yeah, I have the short, but I could see this one. Market could pump all the way up to retest the initial EM before the New York session even. I don't know how the ICT people are calling fair value gap here. If you change the time frame, well, it's a fair value gap and we need to retest. Well, it's emptiness. I see the support, the resistance is here. 120. If I'll see YAMS, if I'll see something on lower time frame, I'll hedge the fuck out of Bitcoin because that could be a nice opportunity. I said it on higher time frame, use fuse switch, you'll see it why I want to hedge short. Okay? Usually for a day trader it's better to wait for Monday high and Monday low. guess what? I think we'll be in confluence with the last week Monday high, Monday low. That's why I'm not removing that one. I'll keep it there. Let's see if it's still respected. As a study for a couple of two people from last week range game. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum, and then we'll go on shitcoins. Last week, I saw a lot of people trying to short Ethereum. Well, let's short this one. And I said, people, let's be patient. Let's wait to see what will happen at 4,000. If Ethereum will accept above 4,000, we'll pump. If we'll reject, we'll stay below. We can have a chance to go back down here. That was my play here. But, as you can see, we pumped like crazy. We accepted above 4,000. We closed above 4,000. We pushed to the Monday high. We respected the Monday high because we had some confluence here, and we are pushing straight in the short reload zone. We have an SFU here. Yeah, that's an SFU level. I really want to play it like I said earlier. Not quite. Well, I think I did the wrong one. Come on. That's better. You cannot take that one. Come on. There you go. So, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I could see something developing in the short reload zone. Short reload zone is called short reload zone because you are hunting short ideas. I'm bullish, really bullish on Ethereum. I don't want to short, honestly, I don't want to short, but I'm not hunting long ideas there in the short reload zone either. I need a retracement, I need something to play my... What could be the first support level here? Well, first support level could be the Monday, last week Monday high, which was the resistance. Now it's a nice support. We can, if we'll see the backing down here at 4,000 and something, that could be the first one. But the big one is $4,000. If you'll see the market coming back down here, that's probably a pump chaser zone from this move. Let's see. Where is the pump chaser? There you go, some confluence. So if we'll dump here and I'll see a 3-bar fractal or a W, I'll play that one. Okay? I'm not chasing longs here on Ethereum. I don't want to short because I don't know if we'll stop here or we'll pump higher. A scalper could take this SFU, of course. A day trader, yes. If you are aggressive, you can do it. But I'm speaking for everyone now. I'm live streaming on YouTube. So the best scenario was to wait for pump chaser zone here and wait for a W and play a long setup. Now, let's take new shitcoins on 4-hour chart like we do on every daily crypto plan. And at the end, if we'll have time, we'll do some requests. People, I know you are asking me some requests, and I want to cover as many charts as possible to give you as many ideas as possible, but I also want you to give you valid ideas. Yeah? Asking me about a shitcoin, put in a request, ask me about a shitcoin that I'm waiting for months to make a daily W. It's not helpful for me or for you. I prefer new shitcoins because they have volatility. And what you can do on a daily chart on an old shitcoin, you can do on 4-hour or less on a new shitcoin. Okay. You can see, I took this one. It's another attempt. If you stop me out, I'll quit trying to play around with this one. I'm joking. I'll try again if I'll see it. But you can see it's consolidating. Was a fake out here? I don't know. Looks like wants to dump. Then will probably is too close to this level. I don't suggest you to take the same trade. I'll close the trade here now. I prefer to hit the stop loss. Consolidating on 4-hour in a nice location. Let's wait, it's Monday. If you'll see a W on this meme coin, CZ meme coin, a W the other side of that trend line, that could be something. Now you can play it. I'm eager to play this one? No. Pump and dump, we need a lot of time to consolidate. Don't take the first W here. Wait to consolidate. You can see pump, dump, and we consolidate a period of time. Pump, dump, consolidation. Wait here. That's the keyword. Here we are in a long reload zone on higher time frame, but I see M's, I don't see W, so let's wait. This one had a pump here, but to be honest, I think this is a dead cat bounce here from this level. We need to consolidate a lot longer. It's not nice, it's not shiny anymore. We need to do proper TA here. This one is pumping all over the place. I don't have an advantage. Aster, if you remember, we played with Holy Grail on 5-minute chart, then we switched to 50-minute chart. Well, we just got stopped out here. Stop loss hit, I made kind of a 3-1. I'll go on 5-minute chart, 50-minute chart to see. Huh? Why? I had a stop loss here, I didn't update it to the last one. Huh? Hard stop loss, took the loss, and that's it. Let's see how much money we made. Almost a 4-1, almost. Not bad. Not bad for a 5-minute chart and 50-minute chart trade. I think we did okay. I wanted to close it here? No, because I don't know when this one will stop. This trade could become a 10, 20, 50. Not this time, seems like. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. So, we are done with this one. Classic without Holy Grail. We should wait for a clear double here. We are fighting $1. That's clear. We can see it that we are fighting that $1, but we are still fighting. Avant, we completed the AB equals D. Some of us made nice money with this W. Some of us made nice money with this W. Let it consolidate more now because I don't see anything special. This is shitcoin. We made nice money up and down with this one. Now, like I said, let it consolidate here. After a pump and a dump needs a bigger consolidation. We attempted something, no, back down. So wait, that's the keyword. Blue AI, it's all over the place. That's not valid anymore. This is valid. Let's wait for the long reload zone. Bitcoin we talked about. This one is in the long reload zone. Let's wait for a clear W. This one made us some nice money. Even if we lost this one. I played this one. I closed the trade too early. My mistake goes into my journal. And then I managed to get this one. What do you say? Was a nice trade here? And we talked about it. And we framed. And I said, well, let's wait for another SFU of the highs. That's how the altcoins are topping out. Market makers will stop everyone once more and then we'll dump. Then here we took this W. I didn't frame it here, but we made money on the upside again. Some of you made money on the short side again. So we recovered the mistake from here. Now let's wait to consolidate because they had an airdrop. The people who got the airdrop dumped. Another airdrop, they dumped. And let's see. Could consolidate a lot longer. A lot of people will expect this one to pump and actually will not do anything. Will just consolidate and push lower. Nothing I can do here. No. All over the place on Ethereum. No. We have this trade here. People, this was a nice trade. We framed it. We talked about in a daily crypto plan. We took this one. This was a really nice risk to reward. And you can see it's still working. Yeah? This is a 13, 14 to 1 if we reach this level. You should be risk-free in this trade. Okay? This is aggressive AB equals D. We front run the bot setup, the 25 level. We took the first W. Was working. That's why I prefer the AB equals CD and not the bot setup, because instead of getting 3 to 1, I got 13 to 1. Sometimes. So I'm not teaching in Capo 1 the bot setup. I learned the bot setup from Brian. I'm teaching in Capo 1 the AB equals CD setup. By the way, Capo 1 people, you are learning the general setup, Mountain Man and Shark combo setup this week. The documents are already in the folder. Happy learning, how I could say it. Probably next week, I don't know exactly, you'll learn the AB equals CD. Huh? Okay, so we are in profit. You should be risk-free. Trail as much as possible. No, this one is trying to form something, but look at it. I really want to be in this one. No. This one did a straight pump and then we dumped from here. And the setup was there. I missed the setup, I'll be honest. I missed this fucking setup. Is my setup. I should be all over it. I was there. No, this was the setup. Look at it. We made the top. Then we dumped. And then we SFU. I should have a limit order here, a short. Stop loss probably above 300 something. Or go on lower time frame, breakout and retest. But I missed this one. Was the same setup I'm hunting and we hunted earlier? Yes. Nothing I can do now. He's in the middle of nowhere. We'll probably will come back all the way down here. So don't chase here. Okay? Let's put the long reload on. You'll see where we'll probably stop. 78.6 here. $100. Even better. So I missed it. Okay, next bus. Nothing I can do on that one. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. In the same time, people, I don't need to catch all of them. Just some of them to be profitable. Nothing here. No. This one is consolidating, is trying, but you can see. Some W's, breakout, retest. Actually, looks like a big range here. Can see the range here? I can. This is a fucking range. This is the low. This is the high. This is the middle of the range. You can see it's well respected. So SFU and back down. So yeah, we are playing a range here. You want to play the range? Well, there you go. You have a range. You want to study the range? Study the range. Look at it. Here we have something. I don't know if I should trust this one, but it's not about trust, it's about setups. Let's see indicators here. Because we definitely have location. I see some W's. Some W's here, some W's there. Double in the price action. We can play something like this. The risk reward is there, people. That's the, let's put it at the lowest low. Come on. So 5040. Nah, that's not a good level for us. Let's do it something like this. Huh? Or close enough, I'm not saying. And at least here will be my take profit. Oh, that's a nice risk to reward. Well, if I'm thinking high, low, well, let's adapt it to the lowest low. Well, let's see where the short goes on. Well, that's 11 to 1. I could take something like this. Yes, is it risky? Of course it's risky. It's 11 to 1. It's supposed to be risky. Take it, leave it. It's up to you, people. Not a financial advisor. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one, I was hoping for a pump and a dump and a pump and a dump, and well, we had it. But looks like it doesn't want to perform. Instead of pushing higher, is jamming out. I'm in the trade, nothing I can do. I'll wait. Consolidating, nothing I can do. Similar. No. We are in this trade. I was hoping for this scenario. Maybe it'll take longer. The big advantage is that we are risk-free at 1 to 1. So I don't fucking care. If we'll go down, go down. If we'll push to the take profit and even higher, because this one has a lot of room to pump. If we look here, oh, okay. Imagine taking this one, making it risk-free at 1 to 1 and hitting the take profit here. That'll be nice. No. We play the setup. Nothing we can do here. I hope you are still in this one with at least 50%. We talked about in the live streams. We discussed it. No. Stable. Well, stable is becoming stable. We don't like that, but it is what it is. It's retesting this level over and over again. Okay? 10 cents is the level that we are fighting for. I don't like to be in a trade in a fighting level. I hate it. I want to have my take profit in this area, not my entry, but it is what it is. Let's see. No, some double is the other side of the trend line, but seems like we are late at the party. No. If we retest this level, 2.5, 2.4, could be a wait for a 1 hour double here. Yes. Dangerous because we have this level and we can sweep the liquidity and then pump. Careful here. Nothing stopping us out and then pump and dump, and I think we'll consolidate. I don't want to enter again. Something is pumping, at least something is going up. Up. Here we had an SFU, get risk free here. No, don't. Let's remove the short reload zone, is not valid anymore. A long reload zone now should be something like this. This one could pump well, we'll drag the long reload zone with it and we'll wait in the long reload zone. No SFU setup, nothing. It's done. Let's wait to finish the pump. Don't chase it here. You can chase it with Holy Grail if you want on 5-minute chart, but consolidating. We are long, but it's lazy. We are risk free on this one. Pumped, and we don't want to chase it here. We'll wait all the way back down here. At some point in time, we'll come back down and will give us an entry. You like this one? Okay, wait for it. Don't chase there. Because if you buy 1 cent here and will come back down all the way down to 0.02, you'll be 80% in a loss. Why you want to do that? Wait for the dump, wait for the consolidation, and then you can play around. This one, I have my buy orders. I added more, lower. I played this one. First double here. But as you can see, we did the pump, we hit the dump, and I wanted some following. No, we are backing down. Nothing I can do. I'll just wait. This one was on lower time frame. Not too many people managed to take it, but I know some people. You guys know some people that took this trade here? Some people got front run. Some people managed to front run. Yeah? Some people got front run, some people front run this level. It is what it is. Nice setup. It's done. Nothing we can do. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. There you go. Well, I like this consolidation here. It's enough. I don't know. Could be. Look at the OBV. Look at the RSI. You can take this double here. Possible. Risky, but rewarding. If it will work. Keep in mind, this is made with 0. The long reload zone is made with 0 line. So, I don't know. This could be the bottom. Because now we are in the long reload zone, the classic one. You want to see it? Okay. Reload zone. There you go. Where you should put, because if you are risking, you want a big reward. Where you should put your take profit. The final take profit. Well, you put the low, the high, the low. Put the short reload zone. Classic. There you go. It's a new coin. Could pump? Yes. That's why I'm hunting new coins. Because these ones will go from the long reload zone to short reload zone really fast. That's why I'm hunting on new coins. Look at it. That's a 16-1. And it's at entry. I don't know if it will work. It's risky. But if it will work, show me trades like this and I'll take them all day long. And the last one, AB equals CD here. We are still at entry. Take it, leave it, it's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor, people. But it's at the entry. More in that end. So that's the entire list. A lot of coins. And we'll add more. As they listed on Binance, we'll add more coins. Most of them are only on perpetual. But we don't care about that. We care about getting a good level, getting a nice W for our chart, and making some nice money. People that are playing with me, the new shitcoins, could say that if it's profitable or not. Yeah, we can ask Andrea, we can ask Stefan, we can ask Sebastian. People that are playing with me here. I think it's damn profitable. We have volatility, the levels are respected. Okay, Dogecoin? What about Dogecoin? I'll tell you what about Dogecoin, CryptoDan. I have a bag from the last cycle on Doge. And I don't want to fucking see it on lower time frame. It's big, it's chunky, it's lazy. Oh, too many people are shilling it from time to time. I don't want to trade that one. Why I should touch a coin like Doge when I could trade this? As an investment, I have the bag. Let's put weekly chart. Okay, I'm on weekly. Let's take Doge on Binance. But why I should want to play this one? Look at it. It's all over the place. Expanding volatility. Here, there, here. Not enough for me to make a living. Not enough for me to play around. We could consolidate a lot longer. Nobody is speaking. Elon Musk was saying something about another shitcoin now. Not about Doge. Why I should bother? No, thank you. Do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. This one could pump from here to there until tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to it. Okay. We have 1 full hour. Well, people, another week. I'll say it again. Be careful on total risk if you are day trading, swing trading, because we have a volatile week. Will be a lot of news. Ugly things could happen. Yeah? Play with hard stop loss in the market. Don't fuck around. Well, I'll put a soft stop loss and I'll close it. No. Doesn't work this week. Okay? Protect your capital first. Try to make some money. We'll have volatility, so probably we'll have opportunities. And the rest is up to you. Tomorrow, it's free for everyone. Stefan will live stream day trading with Stefan. I will do the New York session for everyone on Discord. So you can join us even if you are a general member. Don't DM me about VIP. I'm not giving you access on VIP. Stefan is taking care of VIP. I let him in charge. He's responsible. Don't DM me about VIP. We don't accept people just because you DM me or you said reserve my place. We don't do things like that. Yeah, we have 100 and 100 only. I'll open for the public. We'll open in beginning of November, first day of November, if we'll have empty spaces. Probably we'll have some. I don't know how many. Okay? You can DM Stefan now and ask him. You can at least see if you are fit for VIP. And when will be open, you can do the payment. Okay? Capwa 1 will start in 2026 again. It's the best offer made by now. Yeah, you get 1 year of premium membership, you get Capwa 1, and you get bonus free premium membership until Capwa 1 will start. So you'll become a premium member after the payment. Doesn't get better than that, people, if you want to learn how we trade. If you want to trade like me, well, you can see me how I'm trading, okay? You can see me here. You saw me what I'm doing day in and day out. From 50-minute chart to 4-hour chart, you saw me. And you'll see me over and over again. You want to trade like me? Okay. Join Capwa 1. Will in 4 months you'll be able to trade like this? No, you'll need a lot of more effort. But it's possible, it's doable if you practice enough. We'll start the Capua 1 next year when we'll have 20 people. We already have people that paid and they are in the premium part. They will get free premium until we'll start the Capua 1. Some people could become traders before the Capua 1 will start if they are, I don't know, consistent. Okay. When we'll start Capua 2? Well, Capua 2 will start after we'll finish this Capua 1. So at least probably January will open for Capua 2. But Capua 2 is for experienced traders already that want to become day traders, scalpers. That being said, let's call it a live stream. Sorry about my voice, nothing I can do about it. I had a cold over the weekend. I'm probably over. Will be over until tomorrow, until Wednesday. But my voice is still ugly. Not that my voice is not ugly usually, but it's the best I have. So, that being said, people, let's call it a live stream. I'll go and trade with VIP people. New York session, they didn't change the hour, so we'll start in the middle of the session. We don't change the hour. We'll stay with the Europe hour until next week. Okay, people. See you next time. Bye-bye.